In Howard County, we celebrate our young people. We see them in the future as the future leaders of our community. From our public education system to our community college just across the street, as well as our library system, we invest in learning because we know that a high-quality education is one of the greatest equalizers. And we don't stop at our schools. Our Department of Recreation and Parks offers some of the highest quality programming and facilities of any jurisdiction in our nation. We have nearly 10,000 acres of parkland and recreation and parks open space, and our programming, including classes and camps, served nearly 90,000 registrants just last year. Still, we recognize in not every one of our communities, much less every child, is there equal access to healthy, enriching experiences outside of school hours. And when kids lack rewarding, fulfilling outlets, their youthful energy can sometimes lead to unproductive and even self-destructive activities. In 2023, we launched the innovative Youth Engagement Program, or as we affectionately refer to it, YEP, and created a Youth Engagement Leadership Work Group to help us better understand and connect with, as well as hear from young people in our community. We want to provide the resources that they want and need to thrive. To date, we have invested over $1 million in YEP grants to approximately 30 nonprofits that provide local programs and mentorship for our young people. Since the program launched last summer, nearly 5,000 of our young people have participated in programs supported by YEP. And in my proposed FY 2025 operating budget, I hope to invest another $500,000 to ensure we continue to support our kids and help them stay safe, active, and engaged. Just a few weeks ago, the Wild Lake Village Board launched Club Wild Lake, an after-school program that gives young adults a safe space to recreate after school hours at Slayton House. We kicked off this program with a $50,000 grant, and working with the Y of Central Maryland and other community partners, this program offers financial literacy, health and wellness, career exploration, mentoring, and physical activity opportunities to our young people in our community. In this year's budget, we will invest another $100,000 to continue to support this critical program for our teens. As an organization, Boys and Girls Club has made it their mission to provide mentoring and trauma-informed care to youth, and particularly those with the greatest need. This year, we will invest $220,000 to launch an exciting new partnership with Boys and Girls Club that brings their programming to Howard Community College. This new program brings another youth engagement resource to the Wild Lake and surrounding communities. It will also bring even more of our young people onto the campus of our incredible community college and encourage them to continue their educational journey. This partnership between our community college and the Boys and Girls Club is the first of its kind in this great state of Maryland, and we look forward to the impact and the positive reverberations that it will bring to our community into the future. Behind me stands the Columbia Flyer Building, once home to a vibrant print newspaper that told local stories about Columbia, businesses, people, and events. In 2011, their doors closed, and in 2014, the county acquired the property as a key redevelopment opportunity. Through the years, opportunities to sell the building had been uninspiring. Our community expressed the desire for more resources and amenities, and the private market saw the site as an ideal target for apartments, fast food, or storage. Now, a decade later, I'm thrilled to announce that we are one giant leap closer to this site reaching its potential as a community resource. The Columbia Concepts development team has envisioned this location as the future home of the Source. A center for people of all ages and abilities in Wild Lake and surrounding neighborhoods, with a 20,000 square foot gymnasium featuring 4 basketball courts. This building will be a hub for middle and high school students. The source, that's right, that's clapworthy right there. The source will offer video games and other game rooms, a recording studio, computer access and Wi-Fi services, tutoring, arts engagement, mentorship programs, mental health, employment resources, and much, much more. The source will include a food hall with a variety of delicious and healthy meal options, and perhaps best of all, the economic impact of this new center will create at least 100 new jobs. This is the exact type of investment our community has been seeking and needs. And I could not be prouder to help take this long-anticipated giant leap and helping to make this vision, this dream, a reality. I want to thank our partners here today for their vision for the future of this site, and especially our young people. You all are our future, and our future is bright. Together, we will continue to ensure that Howard County remains the very best place to live, work, play, grow, and thrive for all. Thank you.
I'm a little nervous today because this means so much to me. I cannot tell you how excited and thrilled I am for this day, for all 3 of these wonderful things to be happening in my community. I represent Wild Lake. I represent Harper's Choice. I represent Hickory Ridge, and I represent Town Center. My daughter went to Harper's Choice Middle School. She also graduated from Wild Lake High School. When I was out running for office the first time in 2017, I knocked on 18,000 doors, and I asked people, what would you like to see in this community? And while there were many, many requests, one of the first and foremost requests was, we would love a community center. And in my very first meeting with County Executive Ball in January of 2019, when we sat down at the table together, I said, wow, my community would love a community center. And look at us today. Thank you very much, County Executive Ball, for helping to make that dream come true for this community. I am so excited about this because this community center will give young people a safe space to socialize with their friends, play sports without having to be in a league, explore artistic interests, and participate in other activities. I'm also glad that the center is going to be offering a daycare and social services that we need right here in our community. It will be a positive, productive, and be responsive to the interests of our young people and our families. And I want to thank our young people for coming out today. I really appreciate the fact that you are here and that you are witnessing the beginning of what will be a beautiful community center that we are planning for all of you. I'm also thankful for the advocacy of the Wild Lake Village manager, who is standing behind me, Sharon Kirk Cooper, and the board members, one of whom is also standing behind me, who have been connecting with Wild Lake students to find meaningful after-school activities. They recognized a need, gave the kids a voice, and are following through on that vision. That is so important to our community, that there are adults who are listening to you all to see what it is that you would really like to see happen in this community. And Wild Lake Village, the Wild Lake Village Board and our manager are doing exactly that. They have been a wonderful resource. And finally, I'm thankful for the county executive, who also listened many times to my request for a Boys and Girls Club. I first learned about the positive impacts of Boys and Girls Clubs from a local mother who wished to honor her son's memory by promoting the establishment of a club in Howard County. Again, I started advocating for a club like this in Columbia 5 years ago, and where is our sheriff, Marcus Harris, who also, at the same time that I started advocating for a club, he started advocating for a club. And his club has already started before mine. So I have to admit, I'm a little upset about that. But good for you, because it's such a great organization. I know that it'll be very successful here. Sheriff Harris's club in Laurel has been very successful, and we will follow up on that success. Most importantly, I appreciate that the county executive listened to the many times that I asked for these investments in our community, and that today is the day that we are celebrating all of them. So thank you very much, County Executive Ball, for making this dream come true. You get a big hug, man.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be extremely brief. I'm here for one reason this morning, and that's to thank our county executive, Dr. Calvin Ball. Sir, you've been great. Before COVID, I talked to Rich Gibson, Jennifer Jones, Miss Piccarelli, who else? Jeff Breslin. I couldn't leave Jeff Breslin out. And we got together to basically talk about opening our first Boys and Girls Club here in Howard County. COVID hit, we had to put it on hold, but right after COVID, we were very successful at opening up our very first Boys and Girls Club. But we could not have done it without the help of Dr. Calvin Ball. So, Dr. Calvin Ball, thank you. We're opening up a club now at the college here in Howard County, which is amazing, and I can't say enough about it. I hope we get at least 2 or 3 more clubs here in Howard County. I would also like to thank Guy Gazzone for his help at the state level. We have a lot of support. The teamwork is great. And I'd like to thank you young gentlemen for coming out this morning, for coming out this morning. Calvin, thank you, and that's all I have to say.
Good morning. My name is Brian Kim. I am the managing partner of Columbia Community Concepts. We are a joint venture of local Howard County-based businesses who want to develop the Flyer Building into a community-focused service center. Through a public-private partnership involving Columbia Community Cares, CDC Capital, a local vertically integrated minority-owned developer, Hamill Builders, a respectable Howard County-based construction company. This team will be a powerful coalition dedicated to enhancing the well-being of Howard County residents. I do want to recognize a few people from our team. Erica Chavira from the Columbia Community Cares, our partner Phil Gibbs over there in the purple blazer from Hamill Builders, and also our KGD Architecture, a renowned DC-based firm known for their innovative design. I also want to give a special recognition to County Executive Ball and his team, also Councilwoman Deb Young for her support on this project and her passion to improve our community. Howard County has a special place in my heart. My wife and I moved here 25 years ago and had the pleasure of raising 3 beautiful daughters. During these many years, our family had the great fortune and the privilege to reap the benefits of what Howard County had to offer. A great public school system, various community-focused village centers, family-focused community amenities through Columbia Association, various parks and trails, and many, many more. It would be very unmindful to have benefited so much from the county to not afford the same opportunities to other families in the county. To this end, we are marrying Columbia Community Concepts' passion for serving the residents of this county with the county's obligation to provide health and welfare, a community-focused services, education, and a need for strategic development. Our strategic development plan will focus on providing an array of existing businesses and new to provide much-needed community-facing services. Our team has deep roots within the county. It is our deep connection to the county and our desire to give back to the community that are driving force behind this project. We are all personally vested in this project to ensure we meet the needs of this community. We look forward to engaging with key stakeholders in the community throughout the development process to ensure that the project aligns with the needs and aspiration of the people it aims to serve. We will strive to foster transparency and collaboration. We are very, very excited about the future of ensuring Jim Rao's vision of a community working together for all remains on this site synonymous with our county. The Columbia Flyer was the voice of this community. We hope the source will represent the brand very well. Thank you.
I'm the regional director for the Boys and Girls Clubs, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. I wanted to say a couple special thank yous. First to Jennifer Young, James Lamont and Principal Stoller with HCPSS, Sheriff Harris, of course, and the Governor's Office of Crime Control and Prevention for their support in making our first club in Howard County a reality. As mentioned before, we first opened in Laurel Woods. I also want to give a special shout out to our club manager, Justin Lawrence, who leads the team over there, who is also a Howard County resident. A continuous thank you to Kim, Terrence, Ciani, and their whole team at the local Children's Board for their ongoing support to include school year and summer programming throughout the county. A thank you to Senator Gazzoni and Elfreth for their assistance in helping expand our footprint in not only Howard County, but across our great state. Lastly, a very special thank you to County Executive Ball, Felix, and his whole team, as well as Dr. Willis, Stephanie, and the HCC team for their partnership and all the hard work that has gone into this project. We're so excited to expand our work with the youth of Howard County to include teens in the Wild Lake neighborhood, ensuring we provide them with the tools necessary to reach their full potential as productive, responsible, and caring citizens and graduate high school with a plan for the future. We do this through our no-cost after-school model, facilitating evidence-based programs surrounding academic success, health and wellness, leadership and service, workforce development, and social-emotional wellness. With this investment, I want you to know that you're joining our Boys and Girls Club family, a movement that includes nearly 100 clubs and 35,000 members statewide, and even larger, a movement across the country with over 4,500 clubs and nearly 5 million kids. Thank you again. We're so excited.
A pleasure and an honor to be here today. As I look around, I see so many community partners who have been instrumental in our ability to bring Club Wild Lake to the Wild Lake community over at Slayton House. I've been with the Community Association now for just over a year, but early on we started to meet with various partners from throughout the community as well as our youth to figure out opportunities and ways to engage with them for productivity, experiences, that they can have that go above and beyond the usual, and just really trying to develop and create leaders within our community. I'm joined here today by our Education Committee co-chair, Brandon Cogdell. He's a member of the Wild Lake Village Board. Brandon will come up, but I definitely wanted to thank our county executive for his commitment and just really working with us as a community association, County Councilwoman Deb Young for all of her help and support over the many, many years to help us get to this point today. And we did meet with over 50 community partners from Howard Community College, the library system, the school system, you name it. Columbia Community Cares, Erica Chavarria is here. I just want to thank everyone for all their support, and we're really looking forward to working with our community and just really creating more opportunities for our youth to thrive. Thank you so much. Brandon?
Good morning, everyone. I think it's still morning. But ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure and gratitude that we gather here today to extend our heartfelt thanks to County Executive Ball and his administration for their unwavering dedication and support towards youth engagement activities in our community. County Executive Ball's generous donation towards Wild Lake Village's new after-school program, Club Wild Lake, stands as a testament to his commitment to the well-being and development of our young people. This substantial contribution will undoubtedly make a significant impact in providing and enriching the opportunities for students in our area. And Club Wild Lake is not just a program, it's a collaborative effort involving various stakeholders, including Wild Lake High School and various nonprofits to include the YMCA, Anchors Up, and the Ultimate Education Experience Mentoring Program. These programs will help our youth explore topics such as financial literacy, emotional intelligence, and nutrition, as well as physical activity. And together we are creating a nurturing environment where young minds can thrive and explore their potential and build meaningful connections. The support from County Executive Ball and his administration has been instrumental in getting this program off the ground, and their belief in the power of investing in our youth speaks volumes about their vision for a brighter future for our community. And on behalf of everyone involved in Club Wild Lake, the Wild Lake Village Board, and the broader community, I want to extend our sincerest thanks to County Executive Ball and his administration for their exemplary leadership and generosity. Your commitment to youth engagement programming is making tangible differences in the lives of our young people, and for that we are truly grateful. Thank you.
Good morning. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. My name is Elise Cho, and I'm a junior at Glenelg High School, and I'm very excited and honored to speak to you today. I would first like to extend my gratitude to County Executive Dr. Calvin Vall and his team for all of the diligent work he has done for programming for the youth in Howard County. From allocating funds to specific groups and sectors in need, to the creation of the impactful YEP grants, these are the direct steps needed to make a positive impact on youth. Howard County is really good at providing a sense of community. From the local organizations and youth-led initiatives that provide opportunities for youth to thrive and grow, there is invaluable power in harnessing the potential of young people. At this pivotal age, it is vital to keep being involved and being active participants in the community. And I think it is so impactful that grants are being provided to youth to enhance their mental health, leadership skills, critical thinking, and social-emotional learning through involvement in activities nurtured by community organizations. Despite my immense gratitude for living in such a prestigious county, I believe there is danger in an idyllic perception. Failure to acknowledge troubling realities contributes to ignorance of the continued problems we still encounter. As the issues the county faces have a direct impact on students and youth, there is significant value in student feedback and engagement. As a current student in Howard County, it is very encouraging to see change makers who care about youth, implement policies that favor youth, and focus on initiatives to better serve youth. Fostering positive and memorable experiences that can fuel joy and hope, especially in times of high stress and uncertainty at a young age, can be life-saving anecdotes. I am thankful to live in a county that supports my needs and continues to allow me to thrive. Thank you.
Good morning. Love you too. My name is Erica Chavarria, former Wild Lake High School teacher and founder and executive director of Columbia Community Care. As a former teacher, I understand the importance of investing in our youth, and I thank the county for demonstrating its commitment to our young people through funding opportunities like the YEP grants. Thanks to a YEP grant, the CCC-sponsored PUSH program, directed by Coach Saquon Maxwell over there, has been able to support dozens of our youth in our community with access to employment opportunities, community networking, postgraduate life planning, and more. PUSH and the CCC-sponsored Stand HOCO mentorship program, directed by Coach Tigana Duncan, who's over there, has been working tirelessly with local middle and high school students to provide academic and non-academic support and opportunities, as well as wraparound services for the students and their families. PUSH and STAND have had an impactful presence at the Wild Lake Village Center, helping to deter potential conflicts by developing important relationships with students and local businesses and responding to the needs of families. We would like to give a special shout out to Councilwoman Deb Young, who has been incredibly supportive of both PUSH and STAND, and even responded without hesitation to Saquon's invitation to meet with and listen to the concerns and needs of local students. Now more than ever, our young people and their families are voicing the desire for safe and inclusive spaces with access to an abundance of resources, programs, and services. This vision will now become a reality right here in Columbia, a vision I've had for over a decade. The transformation of our beloved Columbia Flyer Building into a multi-purpose space called The Source will boast a bold, new, and modern design while memorializing and honoring this iconic building. Finally, our young people, like the brilliant scholars who have joined us today from Homewood, right over there, shout out to them, will have a place to call theirs, where they can be free to show up as their authentic selves without judgment. CCC's community programs and youth programs like Push and Stand will finally have a place to grow and prosper. In the Community Care, Peace, and Justice Center area of The Source, community members of all ages will have the opportunity to access our programs with our community partners, enhance their passions and talents, enjoy some much-needed quiet, reflective time in a rejuvenating peace room, volunteer with the entire family at CCC's food pantry, or gather in our meeting rooms, lounges, game rooms, and communal areas. Watch your star athlete win a basketball tournament or gain essential skills in CCC's club volleyball program at The Source's large gymnasium. Address your wellness and medical needs in our urgent care and mental health facilities. Access high-quality, dual-immersion bilingual daycare for your little one. Host your next celebration in our large event space. Break bread with your friends and neighbors in our food hall. That is the vision of The Source. That is the welcoming space that truly addresses the needs of our beautiful community. With collaboration and shared responsibility and a unified effort, we will finally be able to make this dream a reality. I would like to thank County Council members Deb Young, Opal Jones, Christiana Rigby, and Liz Walsh, as well as County Executive Calvin Ball for all the support and confidence in our team to transform this historic building into an innovative space that Howard Countyans can finally be proud of. And again, thank you to my partner Brian Kim and our team. I don't know what I would be doing without you all, and you've helped make this dream a reality. Thank you so much.